Hi, I'm Brenda Bashara with the Bashara Real Estate Team at Keller Williams, and today we're going to talk about why a recession does not equal a housing crisis. Last month in the Wall Street Journal, there was an article where they surveyed the global CEOs, and 3/4 of them believed we were either already in a recession or headed into one in the next 12 to 18 months. So what does that mean for the housing market and home prices? Well, I think the best thing to do is look at historically what has happened to home prices during recessions. And I'm putting a graph up here that shows in the last 6 recessions, 4 of them actually saw home prices appreciate, not depreciate, right? So typically in a recession, prices actually go up, not down. Now, these are mild appreciation between 3 and 4%, but that's a typical normal, what we call normal appreciation, right? And in the other 2, there was some depreciating values, but one only showed a mild depreciation value. It was less than 2%. And then, of course, during the mortgage crisis, we saw a significant drop, but that is definitely an anomaly compared to what the other, the historical prices during a recession. So now that we know that typically prices don't go down in a recession, let's talk about what that means to you as a buyer and a seller. So what can we expect in the market going forward? I'm putting up here another graph as to what the housing experts are saying, what they're predicting for 2022. And as you can see, every single one of them predict an appreciation of values. And on average, it's 8.6%. So we are definitely going to see still a fairly significant appreciation in values in 2022, but we are going to see that slow down. I'm putting up one more slide here that shows that after 2022, they're still for the next 4 years still predicting the average 3 to 4% appreciation in home values. So values are not going to drop. They're going to continue to increase. They're just going to decelerate in their appreciation, but they're not going to depreciate, right? They're not going to plummet, which is what most people think is going to happen during a recession. Okay, so now what? Interest rates are going up, the economy, they're trying to fight off inflation. What does that mean to you as a seller and as a buyer? As a seller, you probably want to get in the game sooner than later, right? Because some buyers are going to pause a little bit and try to figure out what they need, what their next steps are, and try to feel out what's going to happen with the economy. Okay, so you want to get there while there's plenty of buyers out there. And then as a buyer, what do you want to do? Well, we know that prices are going to appreciate some more, throughout the year, and they're going to appreciate the next, 4 years. So do you wait until interest rates go down, or do you buy now? Well, interest rates are going up, but so are home prices. So you really want to get into the house now as well, because at the end of the recession, as you're coming out of a recession, historically, interest rates drop. And so since interest rates are going to drop, you're going to have an opportunity to refinance your home. I'm going to put up the last slide for this video showing that at the end of each recession, interest rates always drop. So as a buyer and a seller, I think it's a great time to buy and sell. It's the housing market that actually gets us out of a recession. If you are thinking about buying or contemplating buying or selling, now's the time. I hope this brought some clarity. If you have any questions, give us a call. We're here to help.